Today, the Rocky Mountain Field Division of the Drug Enforcement Administration met with members of the media at their Billings office to discuss fentanyl and its impact on the Treasure State. Ren Wadsworth attended that meeting and joins us live to explain what she learns. Hey there, Ren.
Hi there yourself, John. That's absolutely right. And one of the most staggering statistics I heard during today's discussion was that nationwide 112,000 people died due to a drug overdose in 2023 related to fentanyl. To put this in perspective, that's a little less than the population size of Billings, and at least 80 of those deaths came directly from Montana. Now, this meeting with media comes a day after the DEA's fentanyl summit, where agents met one-on-one with families who had been directly impacted by fentanyl. The DEA wants to spread the word about the dangers of the drug so more people can understand the potential consequences of unprescribed pill use and how the drug impacts Montana's communities.
Here in Montana, I think what ends up happening is that because our population centers are smaller, our rural communities have small pockets, it doesn't take much. I mean, it takes one person bringing in a handful of pills to affect a large area. And if you bring in one bad batch to a small, think of a roundup, a smaller community that we have around us, one bad batch can literally kill 2, 3, 4 different people in that small area. So that's the part where fentanyl is a concern to us here.
Avila also worries with the vast amounts of money to be made distributing fentanyl, there could potentially be a surge of what he calls backyard chemists, taking the opportunity to create the deadly drug with even less regulation than cartels. The acting special agent in charge of DEA's Rocky Mountain Field Division shared that fentanyl is the deadliest drug currently on the market. The drug is the leading cause of death for adults between the ages of 18 and 45, killing indiscriminately and sometimes almost instantly. He says attention and access to this drug has only increased in the last few years.
One of the reasons why it attained popularity, or at least is so readily available, is because the cartels just added one more product to their product line. You have to look at it as a multi-billion-dollar business. It's an enterprise. And so for years, the cartels have been in trafficking and the other common illicit drugs we're familiar with, cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine. And so the distribution networks that they've had, they added one more product to those vehicles, those cars, those tractor trailers coming in. And as a nation now we're saying, how did this happen so fast? Well, it's sadly the loss of life that has gotten to the point that we're all talking about the Mexican cartels and the influence that they have.
Definitely, and Oleski says that one of the best ways to fight against fentanyl is to stay informed and help educate others of the extreme danger it comes with. He says he understands that talking with your kids and loved ones about drug use can be hard, but says help can be found on their website, dea.gov/onepill. Oleski says it's better to have the tough conversations now, before conversation is no longer possible. He also says just like one pill can kill, one conversation can save a life. Back to you, John.
Ren Wadsworth, thank you very much for that.